Feeling trapped, wondering if I should sell my house and rent and invest the equity I have. I'm 28. My house mortgage is at 2.9%. Loan amount is 160K, worth about 250 to 280K now after living here for about 4 years. I feel trapped with my interest rate. I don't want to live here forever. The idea of owning a home is less desirable to me as of lately, but I don't know if that will change again. I've been thinking of selling and renting a house and use the roughly 100K in equity to put in VTSAX. My main goal is to be able to retire early, and this can put me closer to my goal. I'm worried I'll regret dumping my ridiculously good interest rate. I also think if I own my house outright, it will be easier for me to retire early, and I have to worry about mortgage/rent. My property taxes are high for my area at about 6.2K a year as well. Either way, I don't plan on living here until I die, but house prices and rates are so high, and I don't think they'll ever get better, at least not anytime soon. I've been feeling trapped at this house these last few months, and I can't get rid of that feeling. I make about 80K a year and have 62K in my 401K. I feel like I'm behind to even think about retiring early. Looking for perspective, as no one else my age that I know is in a similar situation financially. I know the cons of renting a house as well as we used to rent when I was younger. I used to like remodeling my houses. This is my second house I've owned, but feeling depressed and no longer enjoy fixing my house anymore. I don't know if that will pass, but I do plan to prioritize traveling more as I have put that off, and I'm regretting not seeing the world. Thoughts, opinion, need more info. Thanks for reading my rambles. So, I would say you're very fortunate overall because, you know, that kind of interest rate, we don't know if we'll see that again in our lifetimes, but maybe we will. But I think overall, what's the issue is not that you're tired of the house, but maybe you're just tired of the routine. And that happens commonly, whether you're in a job or in a certain neighborhood. Maybe you're just tired of like the day-to-day grind and just doing the same thing over and over again. So what I would say, and this is just my honest opinion, I think you're in a very great position. You at one point will have this house paid off, and you could think about maybe, as you mentioned, maybe accelerating, paying off the house early. And at one point, maybe if you do manage to pay off the house early, maybe you should think about like having something called a property management company. A property management company will then be able to maybe rent your house as you decide to like potentially move out to another neighborhood. So essentially, the property management company will manage the house for you. They'll collect your rent. They'll get you the tenant. They'll do most of even the maintenance if that's not something you want to do yourself. They'll find the handyman. They'll fix everything up. So essentially, you know, that is an avenue you can take where you can keep this house as a tool for your investments as well as for your retirement. It could become something that you can continue to utilize for rental income and eventually use it to even pay your other house. So definitely this home that you're thinking about potentially selling, think long and hard about, you know, this opportunity that you already have. Not many people have this opportunity, especially in the time you bought the house, which is 4 years ago.